Hey, this is Dave, and I just wanted to film a very quick video to take you through step by step the process of booking the consultation and exactly what happens once you have done so. And so the first step is basically to purchase the package, and this particular page that you're on gives you the opportunity to purchase a standalone case review and consultation. But the three different options we have are the standalone review and consultation, the review and the consultation along with a functional blood chemistry profile, and a review and a consultation with a comprehensive stool test. And that one is particularly relevant if you have a lot of digestive problems. The functional blood chemistry one is only relevant if you have a blood chemistry report that you'd like us to analyze as part of the initial consultation process. So once you've purchased, you're going to be directed to a page where you can gain access to all of the following documents. There's a health history form that we ask you to fill in, and you do that actually online. There's a health appraisal questionnaire, which is also completed online. And there's also a food diary recording form as well. And the reason we ask for all of this information is because it gives us a lot of info about you to help us learn about you before we run the consultation. We want a lot of information from you so that we can get ideas and clues about what might be contributing to the challenges that you're having before we actually get a chance to speak with you. So we really want to get to know you in a little bit more detail, and it saves time and it gives you a lot more value for money from the consultation. Now, if you miss them on the landing page, the links are also emailed to you, and you can file the email away and re-access it at any time. Step 3, you're going to take your time in completing the forms. It's really important because, as I say, they give a lot of information from which we can base our recommendations. You're going to submit your health history form online. You're going to submit your health appraisal questionnaire online. That one takes a little bit longer to complete because there are a lot of questions, but from that we get a really cool little chart or graph that maps out some of the problem areas in your body, in your unique circumstances that we need to focus on. And then we have a food diary recording form, as I said, and we ask for 3 days of food diary entry to see what you're eating. You will receive, as I said, a health appraisal graph based on your responses, revealing areas in your body that are high, moderate and low priority, and that really helps us ask further questions during your consultation, dig into your health history a little bit more, and also helps us really with our recommendations and guidance as well. This is what the health appraisal graph looks like. From left to right, there are questions or results, if you like, readings about your gastrointestinal health, your digestive health. Then we have the liver and the gallbladder, the endocrine or hormonal side of things. We have glucose regulation, that's your blood sugar. We have cardiovascular health, mood, immune health, urological health, musculoskeletal health, central nervous system health, and then we have female hormonal balance as well. That's not relevant for the guys, but it is relevant for you ladies who are having challenges with things like PMS and menopausal problems and what have you. So that's the kind of chart that you will get, and obviously it will be individualized according to the responses that you give. Step 5, once we've received all your forms and your food diary, we will contact you to arrange the consultation. And the consultation can take place in person. Typically we consult with people in London, in central London and in central Leeds up in Yorkshire. And we also have limited availability in places like Cape Town and Johannesburg in South Africa, and also Houston in Texas as well, where I spend a little bit of time. And failing an in-person consultation, these services work just as well by phone or Skype. So it doesn't matter whether you're in Australia or whether you're in Canada or whether you're in Europe somewhere or another part of the UK that we can't really reach you face to face. You can run the consult by phone or Skype as well. That's no problem. The consultation itself is usually around 60 minutes. It sometimes goes a little bit beyond 60 minutes, and we will go into as much detail as we possibly can to ensure we capture as much info from you as we possibly can, and that helps us, as I say, base our recommendations or give solid, sensible recommendations based on your individual case. Following the consultation, we're going to make a series of recommendations to you, and we will send those across by email so you have them all in writing. And they will help you move forward with initial action steps and start to build some momentum in rebuilding your health. And they may revolve around specific food and nutritional recommendations and eating habits. We may recommend some specific lab tests. They may be blood chemistry analysis that you can get with your doctor, or they may be privately performed lab tests with urine, hair, stool, and what have you, to help us find out what's going on in a little bit more detail with your physiology. And we may refer you to somebody within our framework or our network of preferred referred practitioners, and they may include people like osteopaths, for example, holistic dentists. We sometimes do that very early on in our working relationship. Sometimes we leave that till a little bit later. It really depends on your specific circumstances. Now, just to set your expectations, of course, if you have a reasonably complex case, if you've had symptoms for a while, we're not going to be able to resolve those symptoms for you in a single consultation. It's going to take a month, couple of months, 3 months, maybe longer before you start to see improvement in those symptoms. But what I can promise you is that you're going to walk away with a series of specific recommendations that you can get moving on right away. And you will walk away from the consultation with a huge amount of knowledge and clarity, peace of mind, if you like, on the reasons why you're most likely to be feeling unwell and why the medical system hasn't probably been able to help you thus far. Now, of course, if you'd like further assistance from us moving forward after the consultation, we will be delighted to assist, and we can lay out a roadmap of how we think we might be able to help you over an extended period of time with things like lab testing and support packages to make sure that we hold your hand through the process and really make sure that you get the results that you're looking for. So if you'd like to book the consultation, you can do so below. If you have any further questions, of course, please feel free to drop us a line or give us a call, and I will hopefully see or speak with you very soon.